The weather is perfect for a sea of orange to take over Parliament Hill. Edward Pezin-Dewach is from Kitigan-Zibi First Nation in Quebec. He says the day still brings up painful memories of when he and his siblings were taken away and sent to a residential school thousands of kilometers away in northwestern Ontario.
I know I felt, we felt bad, we're leaving. Imagine my parents, what they felt. The house is empty, there's only two of them there. They must have, 6 kids are gone, like that. So they must have felt, but they couldn't do anything. They told them, if you do anything, we're going to send you to jail,
Earlier in the day, the Survivors Secretariat held a press conference. They represent survivors of the Mohawk Institute, a residential school in Brantford, Ontario. Laura Arndt had strong words for Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
We've had enough. Promises only matter when you keep them, so keep your promise. Do it for the communities, do it for this country, so that they may know what real reconciliation looks like. And most importantly, do it for the survivors who lived through this nightmare and who for 60, 70, and sometimes 80 years have fought for the truth to be told about those who didn't come home.
The Survivors Secretariat has released a new report that calls on the government to immediately restore funding for searches of unmarked graves on the sites of former residential schools. The Secretariat says this year's budget reduced funding from $216.6 million since 2021 to $91 million over the next 2 years.
And so when Canada says, I'm sorry, what I want to know is, what are you sorry for? You tell the rest of Canada why you're sorry, because I don't see where they're sorry at all. Because if you're going to cut funding, we're right back where we were. More lies, more promises that can be broken.
Back at the ceremony, Fred McGregor said that reconciliation will be a long process.
Because it only will be completed when you hear all of the stories, and now you're just now starting to hear the Inuit stories. You're starting to hear slowly what happened to the Métis children, but also in the United States.
Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.